Good morning and happy Aloha Friday. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the Governor's Ceremonial Room and to the Hawaii State Capitol and, of course, the Hawaii Green Business Awards. We appreciate you joining us early on a Friday morning as we rightly recognize your leadership in promoting Hawaii's clean energy and sustainability objectives. Mahalo for being here. We are going to move quickly through a program of opening remarks and then invite each business to receive their commendation from the governor. This seems like the appropriate moment to ask all to double check that your phones are on silent. And now to open the program, it is my pleasure to introduce Maria Tomei, Managing Director of the Energy Efficiency and Renewable Energy Branch of the Hawaii State Energy Office.
Good morning, everyone. Today, we are celebrating 40 Hawaii Green Business Award winners. This program recognizes achievements in sustainability in 7 different areas: energy conservation, waste reduction, pollution prevention, water conservation, natural resource preservation, community involvement, and cultural preservation. Winners have been grouped into 4 categories: resorts and hotels, offices and retail outlets, restaurants and food service facilities, and green events. But before the awards, we will hear from Governor Josh Green, Chief Energy Officer Mark Glick, DBED Director James Tokioka, Chief Engineer of the Board of Water Supply, Ernest Lau, and Interim CEO of the Hawaii Tourism Authority, Daniel Nahopi'i. Since we have limited time this morning, I'd like to ask each speaker to please hand off to the next speaker. Now, please help me welcome Governor.
First off, aloha, and let me just say thank you to everyone here. If you're in this room, it's because you've done something exceptional for our people, for our state, and our planet. It's probably the simplest way I can just say mahalo to you, because this is a process, and every single entity's work that contributes to a better energy future and climate response for our people helps our children, helps everyone. So it's extraordinary what you guys do, so thank you. So today is the right day probably to be doing this, these awards, these green awards, because just a week ago we were standing here and we reached a landmark resolution in a lawsuit filed by 17 young individuals who had charged that Hawaii had to do more to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. And we love those kids. You know, the Navahine team, the young woman named Navahine, right? So we agreed to that settlement because they were right about all of us needing to be more considerate about the future. And it will have a tidal wave effect for our country, because now there's a standard that we believe is just the right thing to do. None of it's easy, and it's all going to be incremental, but it changes the way we view in Hawaii our approach. You guys are doing it, and we settled with that young group of people to empower them and to help us all. So it's fantastic that we're doing that, but few would disagree with us that our ecosystem is out of balance now, and we see the repercussions. Look, we learned that in Lahaina 230 some days ago. The community we loved there, that we cherished, was lost, devastated, and that was a part of what we're seeing. We're just the tip of the iceberg, if you will. So it's not an isolated case. It's a confluence of forces that are occurring, as an emerging, changing climate is just something that we deal with. And it would have been extraordinary to prevent global warming. Now we are dealing with its impact. But all of this, all of what you do, matters. It really just matters. So we will never back down on our commitment to have a more resilient, kind of clean economy. That's what we're about. We're not going to squander an opportunity to ensure our children, I have a 17 and a 14-year-old, to have a livable future. So we're changing now how we do business. You already are demonstrating that as award winners, so I'm just grateful. And what you do is a model for other people so that they can get there. Whether it's a year from now or 5 years from now, they get it. So the better you do, the better everyone else will do. We're devoting our energy literally to regeneration and renewal rather than consumption. That's how we're approaching things, and that's what we're charged with doing, what our task is. So I get to applaud your efforts to force change and young people's efforts to force change, but 40 businesses and organizations that are gathered are just already committed. So you're all in. So anyway, again, it's my chance to say thank you. We need to go from 40 to 400 to 4,000 is kind of the consensus, but that's how you do it. You do it that way. So let me just say mahalo again to the pioneering 40 who received these commendations today. We salute you. This is how change happens. Somebody just steps up and does it. So you're fantastic. It's not just one person ever that's going to make this happen, but I will say our clean energy future is going to be driven in large part by Mark Lick, who I am extraordinarily fond of. He's our chief energy officer, and he has the wisdom to help us get there. So if I may call you up, Mark, and then he can carry the ball the next 10 yards.
Thank you so much, Governor. What an honor. I want to extend my warmest aloha to all the businesses and organizations that we're celebrating today in the Hawaii Green Business Awards. I mean, when we think about it, you are the leaders, you're the collaborators, our partners in helping us fulfill the objectives of our energy transition to be fully renewable and fully decarbonized by 2045. So thank you for being here. When we think about the energy transition, we often think about, and in fact, from a statutory standpoint, the Hawaii State Energy Office is there to promote renewable energy, obviously, clean transportation, but energy efficiency is really the foundation of it. And in fact, we just need to look only to the state constitution to tell us why. Essentially, it states that for the benefit of present and future generations, we shall conserve and protect our natural beauty and all natural resources. And as the governor said, we have embraced those values. Those are the values of our indigenous community, which essentially governed these islands for centuries before Western society moved in. And we now embrace those, and they really govern us. Because when you really think of it, essentially energy efficiency as that foundation is so critically important, not just for sustainability, but truly because it saves a lot of money. And it has profound positive impacts on our economy. And for that reason, I'm so delighted to be able to introduce our next speaker, our esteemed Director of Business, Economic Development, and Tourism, James Tokioka.
Aloha kakahiaka, everyone. Thank you so much for that great introduction, Mark. For many of you, how many of you have been in this room before? Okay. For the ones who haven't, it's pretty cool, right? Yeah. Thank you, Governor. Thank you for having us here today. Today is a key example of a public and partner sectors coming together to move forward in our mission of creating a sustainable Hawaii together. The businesses, venues, and events who support this mission are vital to our local economy, and the importance cannot be understated. We are grateful to all of you here today for your unwavering commitment to advancing Hawaii's clean energy and sustainability goals, and for all of you that continue to contribute to Hawaii's communities and economy. With your partnership, we look forward to continuing this important work and improving the quality of life for our residents in perpetuity. And now I have the great honor of introducing a friend from Kauai many years ago that we used to work together when he was at the Water Department on Kauai, and now he's a champion for the people of Hawaii and Oahu. My dear friend, Ernie Lau, Chief Engineer of the Board of Water.
Aloha, everybody. I just want to thank the businesses, the 40 businesses here and organizations that are receiving the awards this morning. In my mind, you're heroes. You're heroes willing to take the bold step that's doing things that are not easy to do, and that's being sustainable in energy and in water. I just want to mahalo all of your efforts for taking that chance. You are heroes setting the examples for our community and other businesses to follow. It's vitally important for the Keiki na Keiki Ka'aina that we preserve their future. The governor talked about the lawsuit by the youth, our Keiki, on climate change. We as adults and businesses and organizations and agencies need to set that example and provide that leadership. I just mahalo all of you for doing that. This is your day. I just appreciate it. And for me, as somebody that has realized the importance of water, that's even more so today for our community, that we all need safe drinking water to survive. We also need to be energy efficient. We need a planet that we can live in that would not become inhospitable for us to exist. So mahalo again for your efforts. I'd like to introduce Daniel from the Hawaii Tourism Authority. Thank you. And by the way, his sister works for the Board of Water Supply, and she works really hard.
Aloha everyone, Daniel Naho OPE of the Hawaii Tourism Authority. You wonder why the visitor industry is involved in this program. And it goes back first that our target, mindful, higher spending visitors are always seeking out destinations, products, and lodging accommodations that are aligned with their values of sustainability, of ensuring that contributes back to the community. And I commend all of the businesses here, and you see the majority are visitor industry partners of ours. And they have seen both the business benefits of meeting these target travelers, but at the same time, they make a commitment to our community and a sustainability. And just like the Hawaii Tourism Authority with some of its other programs like Curator, which is a quality assurance program, we are making that commitment to ensure that Hawaii has a regenerative tourism model, one that has a net benefit to our community, and tourism acts as a change agent to ensure that all of our visitors, businesses, and our residents have a sustainable and wonderful life here in Hawaii. And now I turn it over to the real people and heroes that are here today, the awardees. Aloha.
Thank you all for your very inspiring and appreciative remarks. Please help me once again to thank our illustrious panel of speakers here. Thank you. So what happens now is we turn the attention to you. We will take a short break while we set up for the awards and photos. And while the podium is moved aside, I'll explain how this will work. Take a break. Okay, so are we ready to take our pictures with the governor? Yes? Okay. We will do them in order, starting with the category of green hotels and resorts. First up, the Kahala Hotel and Resort. Yay. Congratulations on a job well done. Okay, thank you. Next up is the Hokulani Waikiki, a Hilton Grand Vacations Club. Very nice. And you can exit this way, folks, if you'd like to. Next up is the Hyatt Centric Waikiki Beach. What? Okay, this award will be accepted on their behalf. Nope, they're not going to make it. Okay, well, there you go. Okay, thank you. Okay, next is Marriott's Ko'olina Beach Club. Thank you. Next is the Prince Waikiki.
One thing in red, can I get you a little bit? There you go. There it is.
Okay, congratulations. Thanks again. Thanks. Okay, next will be the Cliffs at Princeville. Thank you.
Find the light. Find the pukas, find the light.
Okay, thank you. Next will be the Four Seasons Resort Maui. Okay, next will be the Maui Bay Villas, a Hilton Grand Vacations Club. Thank you. Next is Kingsland, a Hilton Grand Vacations Club. Okay, congratulations. Okay, the next one are being done together, the Mauna Kea Beach Hotel and the Westin Hapuna Beach Resort. Okay, congratulations. Next will be the Four Seasons Resort, Lanai. Okay, next is Sensei Lanai, a Four Seasons Resort. Okay, and you may have noticed there's a bunch of Hilton Grand Vacations Club. So the idea is to do a group photo with all the Hilton Grand Vacations Club. Good luck. Beautiful. Next, we'll have the Hawaii Convention Center. Who's accepting on behalf of Hawaii Convention Center? Okay, there we go. Yes, thank you. Congratulations. Next is the Waialae Country Club. Thank you. And Honeywell Smart Energy. Hey. Next category is our Green Event Awardees. First up in that category is the 2023 Hawaii Library Association for their HASL conference. Hawaii Library Association. Thank you. Okay. The real one's in the bag. Okay, next is 2024 Sony Open. Wait a minute. Okay. Next is Earth Day 2024, Hawaii Pacific University. Yeah. And you can read all about these on the website. Beautiful pictures. Thanks. Okay, yeah. Next is Make a Splash Festival, which will be receiving it remotely. Thank you. Congratulations. Okay, next is the Century 2023 Golf Tournament.
No, I'll pause. Ernie, can I get you just near Daniel?
Okay. Next is also remote sun shower weddings and events. Okay, congratulations. Now next is our 10 entry-level program awardees. Yay. Starting with Central Pacific Bank's Earth Day. Hey, congratulations. The next 10 entry-level program awardee is Banan, and Cyrene will accept on their behalf. Thank you, Cyrene. Come on around, get your picture. Okay, thanks. Aloha Aina Juice Cafe. Congratulations to Aloha Aina Juice Cafe. Please come up and get your picture with the governor. Okay, next we have Collab Cafe. Do we have Collab Cafe?
Lab Cafe is not here.
Okay.
We're gonna go to
So, Abundant Life Natural Foods. Oh, who's that? Next, we have Holo Holo Charters. That's okay. So is this the last? Is Holo Holo the last? Oh, I thought you said coming. No. Oh, they're here? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Koana Coffee. Did we see Koana Coffee? Yes. Awesome. Yes. Okay. And now the last picture. And for our last picture, we'd like to invite up the interns who have worked so hard and the wayfinders who have worked so hard on this program.
And our DOH partners, please come up.
And our,
Rosette and Travis.
okay.
Intern and DOA.
Anybody who's been told by Gail to please come into the picture, please come into the picture. Oh, we did miss them. Oh, yay, okay. Okay, and I correct, this is not the last picture because we're going to have two more after. So, after, don't worry, Fresh Bite and Kalai. Okay, these two are already in here, yeah. Okay, and we do have two more. So sorry for skipping past you, but they say the best for last. So, Fresh Bite. Okay. Okay, one more. Hallelujah. Okay, congratulations, and okay, now we get Kalalea Jusale.
Everybody hug it. Oh, the biggest movie right here. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So, did we get everybody? Okay, sorry. Journey to Good Health Cafe. Sorry. Okay.
What's that?
Yes, we are done with the photos. Thank you so much. And the final word.
Mahalo everyone for attending. Congratulations to all the awardees. This now concludes our program. Mahalo.